Identity, both personal and civilizational, is a fundamental to human existence. It defines who we are, where we come from, and what values we uphold. For any society, civilizational identity provides a deep sense of belonging, shaping its members' worldview and guiding their actions. Civilizations that are rooted in their history, culture, and values stand together in the face of modern challenges. This connection between identity and civilization allows people to navigate the complexities of life with a grounded sense of purpose and direction. The famous dictum, Know Thyself, is an ancient principle that holds timeless significance. Understanding oneself means recognizing one's strengths, weaknesses, values, and beliefs. For individuals and communities alike, this self awareness fosters a sense of pride in who they are and what they represent. Taking pride in one's identity does not imply arrogance, but rather an appreciation of one's heritage, culture, and distinctiveness. Without this sense of pride, individuals and societies are vulnerable to external influences, leading to confusion and loss of purpose. In contrast, those who understand themselves are better equipped to contribute positively to the world while staying true to their own identity. In the modern world, advancement often depend not only on economic and technological power but also on firm understanding of one's civilizational and ideological paradigms. For a society to move forward and compete globally, it must remain anchored in its own worldview while engaging with the broader world. Societies that abandon their own paradigms in favor of external ones lose their authenticity and become shadow of others, stifling creativity and innovation. This is particularly important for Muslims. Their Islamic paradigms are not only spiritual but provide ethical, intellectual, and social frameworks for progress. Muslims must realize that their civilizational values, if understood and applied, offers guidance in navigating contemporary challenges. The Western model of progress rooted in secular ideologies may not always align with Islamic ethos, and blind imitation of such models can hinder authentic development. Islam provides a comprehensive worldview that shapes the lives of Muslims in all aspects, be it personal conduct, governance, or societal interaction. Understanding Islamic paradigms both in theology and social and political thought offers Muslims a unique lens through which they can interpret the world and their role in it. Islamic civilization flourished for centuries because it was rooted in a distinctive set of values and principles derived from Quran and Sunnah. In the modern context, Islamic paradigms can help Muslims address their challenges from political instability to social justice and economic disparity. A return to these paradigms, however, does not mean a rejection of modernity, but rather a reimagining of modern progress in the light of Islamic ethics and teachings. In his famous work, The Clash of Civilization, Samuel P. Huntington identified Islam as one of the strongest civilizations in the contemporary world. He noted that despite colonialism and external pressure, Islamic civilization has retained its distinct identity, values, and principles. This observation is testament to the enduring strength of Islamic worldview, even when confronted with overwhelming force of modernity and secularism. Huntington's insight remind Muslims of potential they possess in terms of their civilizational strength. The resilience of Islamic civilization lies in its ability to adapt while remaining faithful to its core values. However, the key to harnessing this strength lies in Muslims reclaiming their paradigms and succumbing to pressure of external ideologies. One of the major challenges facing the Muslim world today is what can be termed psychological slavery. This is the state in which Muslims feel intellectually and culturally inferior to the former colonial masters, adopting Western traditions, paradigms, languages while feeling ashamed or uneasy about their own. The psychological enslavement manifests in various ways, from the preference for the foreign language over native one to adoption of foreign political and cultural ideologies without critical engagement. Mental slavery has unique properties. A slave who follows his master's paradigms inevitably reaches conclusions that align with the master's desires. This apparent freedom in reality results in continued control by the former master. Colonialism not only occupied lands but also minds, leaving a lasting impact on the psyche of many Muslims. As a result, many Muslim societies have internalized the belief that their traditions and paradigms are inferior to Western ones, leading to the loss of confidence in their own civilizational strength. For Muslims to overcome their psychological slavery, they must embark on the journey of rediscovery, reconnecting with their identity, heritage, and language. The process requires a conscious effort to understand and internalize Islamic paradigms, history, and values. By doing so, Muslims can reclaim their sense of pride in who they are and what they represent. The pride is not one of arrogance, but of confidence in strength of Islamic civilization. Muslims must celebrate their achievements and contributions to the world history while recognizing the potential of their civilizational values to address contemporary issues. This rediscovery of identity will empower Muslims to engage with the world on their own terms without feeling the need to abandon their heritage in favor of external models. Unlike Western civilization, which experienced a rebellion against religious establishments during Enlightenment, leading to the rise of secularism, Islamic civilization is rooted in divine guidance. Islam is not an evolved society in a sense that it grew out of rebellion against religion. Rather, it is based on comprehensive set of principles and laws revealed through divine revelation. The Islamic worldview integrates both spiritual and material aspects of life, offering balanced approach to human existence. The difference is critical to understanding why Muslims need to imitate the West path of secularization and modernity. Instead, they should look to their own paradigms, which provide a holistic approach to life, one that harmonizes faith, reason, and progress. For Muslims, understanding and embracing their civilizational identity is critical for their advancement in modern world. In a time when many are grappling with issues of identity and belonging, Muslims must take pride in their heritage, value, and language. By rediscovering their Islamic paradigms and shaking off psychological remnants of colonialism, Muslims can move forward with confidence and strength, contributing to the world while staying true to their divine guidance. The strength of Islamic civilization, as noted by Huntington, is not just in its history, but its potential to offer solution to the challenges of the contemporary world.